Yer, yer. Welcome to the St. Bad Family Podcast, bro. I'm back. But I got some shit to say today though. I got some shit to talk about today. And it's crazy how this shit came about. It ain't crazy, but it's I know it wasn't forced. It's not crazy, but I knew it wasn't forced. Like, that's how I know this shit meant for me. It's not forced at all. Everything else I kinda tried to like make it my duty, I kinda tried to force it so to say. I kinda tried to force uh barbering, cutting hair, uh shit that I felt like that was in a line with me. I tried to force it too soon. Not that I wasn't good at those things. It's just like I felt like I tried too hard too soon. And with speaking and motivating people, this shit seems to come supernatural. Like, this shit seems to come super natural in a sense. It seems to come super comfortable for me to do in a lot of situations. This shit seems to me that it becomes it's coming to a point where people know me as being motivational or speaking positive. Speaking positive, I mean, being motivational is not only dealing with the positive things. I think people get motivational speaking misconstrued with just being positive all the time. In order for me to be so motivational as people portray me to be, is because I endured so many things throughout my life. I endured so many things throughout moving along throughout the process of life. That's why it became so motivational, because the things that people quit on and threw the towel in on and said, fuck it, I'm not even fucking with this shit. I ain't fucking with it no more. The first encounter, they became a quitter, so to say, or quit, or just didn't want to do whatever the fuck it was in that situation. I didn't quit. I didn't stop. Of course, it may be discouraging. Of course, it may be shit may deter you off your terrain, or off your trail, off your track, or off your path. But that a speed bump in the road shouldn't stop you. The red stop sign in the road shouldn't stop you, bro. I know y'all listened to Gucci Mane before. The red stop sign in the road couldn't stop me. Nah, for real, bro. Nah, no cap. You may trip, but never fall. And if you do fall, get the fuck back up. I appreciate that 2 cents, gang. That's a salute. But yeah, you may hit a couple speed bumps. You may hit a pothole. And for the people that hit the pothole and bust and break the rim or crack the rim on their tires and bust they tire, even if you don't have a spur, that don't mean stop going to the destination that you've been trying to go to and the vision that you had. That don't mean stop having that vision. That don't mean stop doing the things that you was doing just because you don't have a spur to get there. It's many ways to get there. Get the car towed. Get the shit. If you got the tools, pump that motherfucker up, fix that tire, call somebody that got a spur, anything. But you don't stop your destination, bro. You don't stop the destination. You don't stop the destination. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people say I'm a motivational speaker, and that shit it's like this. That shit is not forced upon me, bro. I was already if motivational speaking, so to say, I look at it as helping people. Nah, it's T, bro. I look at it as helping people. Instead of me having it in the mug, I got it in the bottle. I'm moving around. Like, I do a lot of moving around, so it's chamomile tea in the bottle. Yeah. But hell yeah. Instead of me saying it's a motivational thing, I rather look at it in a way of actually helping others. If I can help you by words, by the compassion behind my words, by the intimacy behind my words, by the influence behind my words, by the compassion that's built into my words, by the passion the compassion that's built into my DNA, then I'm cool with it. Not to say I'm this big motivational speaker, because I ain't a big motivational speaker. I just seek to help people. This is the first line of defense of helping people. If I can't help people with money, if I can't help people with words, and I can't help people with that, so to say, if I can't help people with my words first, then what the fuck can you help people with? Because you can have all the money in the world to constantly give your money, and you gonna fuck around and be broke. You gonna fuck around and be at your dead ends. You gonna be at dead ends, like you gonna be at the last of the last, bro. Trying to figure out some shit because you constantly helping everybody. Not to say like you helping everybody don't work, but you got to actually go to the source of why are you helping this person? Why are you giving this person these funds? Because you can give a person funds, but let me put some actual revenue behind this person so they can build a structure. That's what I don't think people really get. Let me borrow $20 ain't gonna help, bro. It's gonna help for that quick moment. It's gonna be so fast. That $20 gonna be gone as fast as you gave it to me. That $20 gonna be gone as fast as I gave it to you. So yeah, bro. For the people that call me a motivational speaker, I'm flattered. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do. But I just look at it as a form of me helping people, because I didn't have people to help me, and I'm gonna get into that story. Before I even got on this camera, before I even had the courage to get on this camera, before I even had the audacity, the mindset, the know-how, the go-to, the fucking balls, the goddamn get on this motherfucker, the courage, the charisma. Before I had all of that shit, man, that shit took place in my mind first. This shit took place in situations in life. This shit took place in certain things that I did. That shit took place in the downfalls, bro. This shit took place in the ups. That shit took place in the downs. Yeah. That shit had to take place somewhere else, bro. Before I got on this camera, bro. That shit had to take place somewhere else. And I got to talking to myself. Yes, I talk to myself. Rich people talk to themselves. Not even rich as in wealth on in the hands, and you giving your money to people. Now wealthy as in your currency, your blood, your actual body. Wealth is in it as in the mind frame, the mindset, bro. I started to get wealthy in the mindset and started actually trying to get figure shit out in life. The wisdom behind this shit. If anybody that has wisdom and speak with wisdom, bro, they done been through some shit, bro. Don't never question a person that sound like they really convey themselves with conviction, compassion, and ultimate profound. You feel what I'm saying? Ultimate profoundness, if that's even a word. But even anyway, I'm gonna say this. Before I got on this camera, bro, and before I was talking to 1 or 2 people a day, shit, 0 people a day. This shit gotta come with believing in yourself. This shit gotta come with knowing. Before I even got on this camera, I knew, like, damn, I'm gonna be something more than what I am, and it's gonna take just by me helping people. I didn't know how I was gonna help people. I didn't know how I was gonna move throughout the day by helping people, throughout the year by helping people, months, so forth and so on. I didn't know how I was gonna move, but at the same time, I was talking to myself. I had plenty of problems. We still got problems. Problems don't dissolve unless you just not on the earth. I mean, you can resolve problems. You can get certain problems out the way, but then you got more problems to come. So that problem ain't your first problem, and it's definitely not your last. So Nigga had problems going through certain situations, on the brink of being homeless, on the brink of having nothing, on the brink, like, and this several times you can go throughout your life being fucking down. And you have to it becomes a skill to know how to climb out those situations. It becomes a skill to know how to goddamn get your figure your way out that maze. It becomes a skill to learn how to goddamn figure shit out automatically in turn for the better, fool. It becomes a skill to figure shit out, bro. It becomes a skill to be solution based, because it's also a skill to be negative. It's also a skill to be unoptimistic. It's also a skill to think very, very poor of yourself. It's also a skill to uh master the art of failing, bro. It's also a skill to actually manage your failures, gang. That shit is a skill. So on the opposite side of the spectrum, you got to think to yourself, why do I master? Why am I so good at fucking failing and never thought about being good at goddamn succeeding? And if I thought about being good at succeeding, I must then think that long on it, because I'm excelling at failing. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I was. So I got to thinking, I got to turn my mindset around, reprogram my mindset, think about shit that's gonna make me smile, make me joyous, make me happy, and proceed throughout my day with these things in constant rotation in my mind, because I know that it's way much better than what the fuck going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's way much better going on than what the fuck going on right now. You might be having some goddamn car troubles. You might be having some health troubles. You might be having, it might be some family having health troubles. It might be some goddamn coworkers or somebody that's real close to you having some type of troubles and you want to help. That shit weighs in deeply on your soul if you're an empathic person. You feel what I'm saying? If you have a vision of helping everybody around you, and not even the people that's closest to you, the people that's farthest away from you and you don't even know them. If you got that in mind, bro, it's no limitations to where you go. For real. You might not know where you're gonna end up. You might not know what the fuck that vision is until you, well, then I ain't gonna say that vision, that purpose. You might not know what that purpose is until you actually start being good at some shit that, like, damn, people see you in that light. Damn, I ain't even know, like, this ain't shit, this ain't some shit I'm voicing. I walked in the freezing cold. Y'all remember when it was cold and it was ice all over the ground? Every damn year, these past few years, it been nothing but sheets of ice on the fucking ground. Nigga had to walk all the way to work. The average person ain't walking all the way to work, gang. A whole hour to work. Niggas ain't doing it, bro. In the freezing, you gotta walk on that ice, on a sheet of ice the whole way to work and the whole way back. Niggas ain't doing this shit. Niggas ain't doing it. Niggas ain't coming like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. Send $5 through Super Chat. I appreciate that. I didn't even know I can earn $5 through Super Chat. But I appreciate that, bro. Zane Brown. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. No cap. What I was saying was walking on a sheet of ice, going an hour to work and coming back was, I thought, like, damn, how could one person even fathom getting themselves ready early in the morning to put their clothes on and prepare themselves for work when the whole fucking world is covered in ice? You feel what I'm saying? The whole fucking world is covered in a sheet of ice. Now I gotta walk all the way to work in this sheet. That's the thought of not quitting mentality, bro. That's the thought of a not giving up mindset, bro. Of course, when I got out there, I said, damn, I ain't gonna be able to walk in this shit. Did I turn around? No, I didn't. It's trees on the ground, big ass trees. I ain't talking about no little ass limbs. Shit that fell over from the ice being so heavy, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? What I be telling my barber is crazy. Anyway, bro. Anyway, I got 2 patches on the side of my shit, fool. Like, it's been there for forever. It's not gonna go away. I've been trying to grow it, the patches for a long time. But right now you can see them. You can see that one. You can't hardly see that, but it's there. But anyway, it's never heard or there. But going through that particular time in my life, bro, it took a lot out of me to even get up every day to go to work and walk all the way there and all the way back. You gotta think about it, an hour there. So in that hour, I made it more interesting for me. I started talking, and it was like a sense of therapy. I started getting that shit out. I'm already in nature. That's one. Nature soothes and calms the mind, soul, and body, bro. Soothes the nervous system. If you having anxiety and it's super overwhelming, you need to get out in the air. You're having anxiety and it's super overwhelming, you need to get out in the air. I'll let you know when I get off live, bro. This part of my job, gang. I'm motivational talk right now. But yeah, when I get off this motherfucker, I'll let you know where I'm at. But not on no you feel me? But this even when I get another job, yeah, I'm in the mountain. Even when I'm not at the house though. Even when I get another job, this is also a part of my job, and I'm still gonna have to do this shit because I've been doing this shit 2 years straight. This is part of my podcast. This is a job. I need for people to know this. I need for people to understand this. I need for people to grasp this shit. This is a part of my job. I don't give a fuck how many streams of income I get. I don't give a fuck how many streams of income I generate. I still have to get in front of these people and talk to these people, even if it's not nobody on here. Because I'm going to dub this bitch and put it out again. Somebody going to see it. I don't give a damn if it's one person. But back to the story. I'm walking to work and I'm talking to myself. That's what made that shit interesting. That's what made me motivated. God motivated me through nature, sunlight, you know what I'm saying, and trees and birds and shit, basically nature. So I'm not knowing this unknowingly. I was bettering myself through walking. I was bettering myself through getting in nature. I was bettering myself through just looking and observing the fucking trees itself, the bees itself, the insects, the whatever was outside. I was observing that shit, and I caught keys of life from just observing how nature functions every day, bro. The sun functions every day. I don't give a damn how hot it was, bro. That sun gonna go down and come the fuck back up every day. That sun gonna die and come back to life every day, bro. I don't give a damn how much a nigga walk throughout these trails and look throughout shit, bro. These trees still gonna live. These trees gonna help one another live. I hope y'all get picking up what I'm putting down. This oxygen that the trees give off. You feel me? Is your shit loose? Fuck you talking about? We got niggas like you. Anyway, bro, the oxygen gives off a certain thing in a yeah, never mind. Anyway, you won't understand if your ass ain't get in nature. You ain't get it if you ain't in nature, bro. You won't understand. I'm not even finna go there with you. This ain't about nobody getting on this motherfucker talking that, yeah, cause you talking out your body like you ain't never experienced what I experienced. So until you experience what I experienced, bro, we ain't even gonna talk like that. You can talk like that all day, but I'm gonna ignore it. Boom. You get out here with these trees that's helping each other, this community of trees, bro, helping each other every single day. Every single day, trees helping each other. They also helping us. You feel me? They also helping us. But I'm going to tell you this, though. Once I got out there talking to myself and motivating myself every single day to do some shit that I ain't want to do, you got to think about how hard that is, bro. I'm finna motivate myself to do some shit that 90% of the people won't do. First of all, you getting up out the bed early. It's 75 to 85% of people that don't do that early anyway. 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Get your ass up out the bed, get yourself together, walk out the door around about 6:30, 6:45. You going on the trail, inclement weather, fucked all up. No matter what, you still going your ass to work. And you got to talk to yourself and make sure you get there. Because that's a mindset that you got to have, bro. In order for me to get in front y'all, I had to build that character up, bro. In order for me to get in front y'all and speak like this, and you got all these people that come on here and troll and talk crazy, you got to have a certain charisma. You got to have a certain type of characteristic, bro. You got to have a certain type of soul to do this shit, fool. Feel what I'm saying? You got to have a certain type of soul to get on here and can motivate other people as well as yourself. It should really be for myself. I really be mirroring myself, bro. I'm talking to a mirror, to myself. The shit bouncing off, which is daily motivation for me. If I can get this motivation and get a spark behind my ass from me talking to me, and I know damn well it could be millions of other people that get the same goddamn spark, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It can be millions of other people that get that same goddamn spark. So people who look at me as a motivational speaker, I appreciate you. This shit wasn't forced. I didn't force none of this shit. This shit just started coming to me as a light, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just really wanting to help people. Because you got to think about how many people they think they can't help themselves, but all they got is God and themselves. God and yourself, bro. That's all you have. And God is in you, so you got yourself, bro. You are the source. You are the source, bro. You are the source. That's why I keep on telling people, man, I can't do this and I can't do that. shouldn't be in your fucking vocabulary, bro. Shouldn't be in your vocabulary. Know why? Nigga, I don't give a damn what try to tear me down. I still found a way, fool. That's why I be telling people you gotta be solution-based. And solution-based come with sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side. You ain't got no car, ride a bike. You ain't got no bike, ride a scooter. You ain't got no scooter, rent a bike. You ain't got no money to rent a bike, walk. You can't get on the bus. Some buses are free. You feel what I'm saying? Man said, what's the solution? Nigga, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm sitting here and tell you this, bro. I just gave you so many solutions. But the thing is, who knows your problem? Who knows your problem? You gotta think about that. Don't nobody know your problem, bro. Everybody has the same amount of problems. Everybody has the same problem, just in different type of time, different dimensions, different time states. So I don't want to hear everybody. The problems are different. They're not. No, it's not pissing the bottle. God damn, this is tea. It's tea bags in there, gang. Chamomile tea. Anyway, y'all trying to goddamn disrespect the nigga, fool. I'm trying to look beyond the disrespect y'all trying to give out. Trying to look beyond the disrespect y'all trying to give out. Y'all know damn well I'm not drinking no fucking piss in no bottle. But anyway, bro, back to my story, fool. Cause y'all trying to throw me the fuck off track. Back to my story. That what I'm saying is, this shit is never been forced. God ain't gonna put nothing on you that he gonna feel like you be forced to do, don't want to do, not unwilling to do. It's gonna come naturally, bro. This shit gonna lock in naturally. It's gonna be some shit that you was like, man, it's just a hobby. It's just some shit I'm just doing to just help others. It ain't nothing. I figure I can get any type of revenue, funds, collateral. I mean, not collateral, but any type of profit, revenue, income, passive income, dividends, and none. I ain't looking. I wasn't even looking at it that way, because you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, but you gotta think about it. When you find solutions for people, just as well as you find solutions for self first, then that's when the threshold breaks through, and you like, damn, I'm actually finding ways to help people. That's when you start getting your profit, bro. That's when you start getting your revenue. That's when you start getting your income, bro. Because it's meant for us to help each other in the fucking first place, bro. It's meant for us to help each other anyway. Regardless of what anybody say, bro. You keep your money to yourself, see how far that gets you. You can keep your wisdom, your knowledge, your mindset to yourself, see how far that gets you. You keep your goddamn your good soul, your positive energy to yourself and see how far that gets you. I ain't saying give it to everybody. Everybody don't supposed to have access, but you supposed to know who the fuck to let access you. Just like whoever else on the opposite end of the stick. They supposed to know, man, these are the people that I'm gonna have access to me. Vice versa. These are the people that's gonna have the key to life. Vice versa. These are the people that want the key to life. Vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? This is the key to life, and I can clearly see the people that want that key. I can clearly see the people that deserve the key. Nobody deserve the key because they ain't never threw the white towel in. They probably got discouraged, fell a bunch of motherfucking times, scarred their fucking knees and their ankles up, down there broke or fractured some motherfucking bones. Yeah, fool. But did they fucking stop? No. Did they wave the white towel? Hell no. Come on now. Life will kick jaws up your ass, but who told you to stop? You still here. That means you got a purpose. Yeah, so while you here and you going through all these motherfucking trials and tribulations and problems, that don't mean stop with anything you do. That means keep pushing. That means keep pushing. The more resistance, the more you push. It's bound to get easier. It's bound to get easier. It's bound to get easier, bro. I seen your message, but it didn't mean nothing to me. I seen your message, but it didn't mean a damn thing to me. I'm out here speaking real facts. Listen to what I'm saying. You ain't talking about shit. I see if you was actually talking about something, fool. But anyway, no, I'm not cold, nigga. I'm not cold. I'm just holding my hands like this. I'm not cold. But anyway, I'm trying to tell the people that want to hear this shit, you don't want to hear this shit, bro. Get out of my life, man. Anyway, the moral of the story is, whatever you go through, bro, make sure that shit don't break you. Because it's meant to make you stronger, bro. If that shit ain't killing you, if that shit ain't sending your ass to the hospital, that shit ain't goddamn been so disturbing and so excruciating to the point that you have to go to the emergency room or whatever the fuck the case may be. Even if then, you gonna get signs. You gonna get certain things that's sent to you by God that's gonna let you know this is the exact thing that I need you to be doing. It might be some shit that you never even fathomed or thought of doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? It might be some shit that you never thought of, bro. It might be some shit you ain't even nowhere near put your mind on yet. I never thought a nigga gonna be in front of this camera doing this shit. Who? I just thought I was gonna go and do my rap shit and be a good artist and do what I gotta do to maintain and upkeep my goddamn self. But I went about life in an ass-end backwards way, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The priorities I had was ass-end backwards. The thought process was ass-end backwards. Yes, sir. I live in Memphis. Ain't no telling what's going on in this bitch. Not to say Memphis is a bad place. Memphis is not a bad place. I want people to understand that I've been living here all my life. Memphis is not a bad place. But Memphis is very aggressive. You got people in Memphis that's very aggressive. Like the atmosphere, the culture is a very aggressive and fast paced and moving. Yeah. This ain't no slow feet. This ain't no slow feet shit. And your ass will be left behind if motherfuckers see you not want to, yeah. Let me see who. Please don't shoot me. I'm not finna shoot you, gang. I ain't get on here to flex no gun. I put that motherfucker on my side because I'm standing in a public place speaking positive shit And you got people that'll come, walk down, do dumb shit at any given time of the day and don't even have to know you, bro. Any given time of the moment, niggas do shit, fool. Out of spite, bro. They just do shit. But I'm gonna tell you this. It's crazy that you say that because I'm talking about just that. When you, because that was part of my story. When you walking around, you ain't got no money, you unemployed, you homeless, you ain't got shit. Them be the times that's the time that God wants you to sit with yourself, bro. That's the time that God wants you to sit with yourself. That's the time that God wants you to sit with yourself. When you going through motherfucking trials and tribulation, it ain't gotta even be about homelessness. It ain't gotta even be about broke, because you can have rich people go through certain shit and they got all the riches in the world, they got all the wealth in the world, but they still going through shit. Can't tell me they not. God gonna sit you down for a reason, bro. God is gonna sit you down for a reason. He gonna sit you down and he gonna make you think. He gonna make you shut the fuck up, think, and get this shit situated in your mind. Your mind is not a storage, bro. You write shit down when you have too much on your mind. You write shit down. I don't know how much I can stress that shit. You write shit down when you have too much on your mind. Your mind is not, everybody think their brain is a storage unit. It's not. Because as soon as you accumulate some shit and attain some shit, it's quick for you to forget because you're accumulating so many other things throughout the day. Your mind is a computer. But even computers catch viruses. Even computers get sick. Even computers throw out a lot of shit that they don't need that they figure that they don't need. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, write goals down. Write your goals down. Write the things that you feel like that's most needed is a priority to you down. Journal throughout the day. It could be anything. It could be something short. I felt like this today when I first woke up. It was kind of like, it kind of wasn't cool that I felt that way. But you feel me? It's all good. Go back and read that shit, and you're gonna figure out. It's gonna give you clarity to the problem. Because most times when we having a problem, we don't have clarity to the solution. We don't have clarity to that problem, so we can have solutions. That's what walking did for me. It was a part of therapy. Excuse me. That's what walking did for me. It was a part of therapy, bro. I got out there and I walked. I got out there and I talked to myself. I got out there and I walked. I got out there and I talked to myself. I got my ideas organized. I got my shit straight in my head. I started to mature and do things that I normally would not do. With that being said, it's never too late, bro. It's never too late to do this shit. People be thinking when you get 30, 40, 50, 60, it's too late now. Right timing, bro. God ain't got no timing for when this shit happen, bro. It could be a 23-year-old that go through a certain little thing and then it turns around for the better for him. It could be a 15-year-old. It could be a 12-year-old. It could be a goddamn 18-year-old. It could be goddamn 75-year-old, bro. People go through shit all the time. People go through shit every single day. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, bro, I appreciate whoever calls me a good motivational speaker. I just want to help. That's all I want to do. Man, I love y'all too, bro. It's all love. It's all love. That's why I'm doing this shit right now. It's a part of a love thing. Like let me pour into these people, bro. Let me pour into the people that want to get poured into. Cause y'all ain't the only one that hit potholes in the street. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all ain't the only one that goddamn crack rims and wreck cars and have to hop in another vehicle or have to have a certain amount of downtime because you can't get another vehicle in time. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody go through shit, fool. I'm just trying to get everybody to know, like, y'all not the only ones, and it's a solution to everything. Of course it ain't probably gonna be your way of you trying to solve some shit. But it's gonna be multiple solutions, bro. Just like it's multiple problems, it's gonna be multiple solutions. So don't just try to go with one solution and just try to handle the problem with that one damn solution. You're gonna get nowhere because if that solution not working, it's not working. Move on to the next solution. But yeah, part of being a motivational speaker or whatever y'all want to call me, I view myself as just a helping hand, a helping person. You feel me? That's what I view myself as, just a helping person, bro. These motherfuckers putting a label on everything. I just want to help. If I can't help with my mindset, eventually I'll be helping with money. If I can't help with money, eventually I'll be helping with time, and eventually I'll be helping with the things that I attain and I accomplish. Yeah, bro. When a motherfucker get in front of this camera, it takes a lot to get in front of this camera. This shit was not on camera at first. I started recording myself without the camera. If you get what I'm saying. I started saying shit that gave me so much light. I started saying shit that gave me so many gems, fool. I started saying shit that gave me so many goddamn jewels. I'm like, damn, I know if I'm using this shit and I'm helping myself get out the mud and get out that hole and get out the darkness, fool. If I'm helping myself do this shit, I can help other people do the same thing. And this what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get on this motherfucker and post. Y'all see me post. Y'all see me goddamn tap in. Y'all tap in. Cause I'm tapping in for myself as well as y'all. That's why y'all see, damn, this nigga don't never quit. He come on this motherfucker, bro. He be on this hoe no matter how many people on this motherfucker. It could be 0 people on this bitch. I'm still gonna be talking like this, bro. I got days where I get on here and don't say shit, but I'm still gonna be talking like this. Still gonna be moving in a great manner, bro. Like, shit happen every day. I'm a regular person. Shit happen every day. Every single day, there's some shit going on. That don't mean that shit stop you, bro. That don't mean just throwing a white motherfucking flag. No, nigga. That's where books will tell you this. And it ain't even gotta be just one key book. It could be books that you have read over the time. Start reading. It's so goddamn influential, fool. Like, it's fundamental for real. Like, go read. Them shits drop gems. How it drop gems? Because it can give you a certain light and clarity on your life that you didn't know that book will even give you. It can give you a certain perspective to change certain ways or change certain perspectives about your life that you ain't even know. You ain't even know. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't even know that shit can happen. But by the grace of reading a book, by God placing a book in front of you, I appreciate that, gang. I appreciate that, Gavin Wrong. I've been working out. But by putting certain books and certain people, certain places, certain situations in front of you, around you, close in proximity, bro, those people give you so much light. Those books give you so much clarity. Those situations give you so much goddamn perspective, to the point that the perspective you already had is no longer had. It's gone. The perspective you once was dwelling over, no more dwelling. The mindset you once had, out of there. The thought process you once was thinking about, you once was moving in and present yourself to other people in, diminished. Know why? Because you're around too many people that won't even let you think that way. They dropping too many gems. You're around too many books that won't let you even look at life that way. It's dropping too many gems. You're around too many goddamn situations that's coming out for it got bad outcomes, but it's coming. But the moral of the story and the outcome of anything should be a good outcome. Should be a good process. This is tea. This is tea. This is chamomile tea. It should be a good process, bro. Why would I be drinking piss in the bottle, bro? Next person asks me that, I'm definitely drinking piss in the bottle. Give me 1,000 more likes for drinking piss in the bottle, gang. Give me 1,000 more likes for drinking piss in the bottle. Share my live 1,000 more times for drinking piss in the bottle, gang. Hell yeah, I'm drinking piss in a bottle. It's good too. It's good. Delicioso. Delicioso. I'm drinking piss in a bottle, gang. Yeah. Next person asks me that, I'm definitely drinking piss in a bottle. Yep. Mm-hmm. So if you ask me that, hell yeah, give me 1,000 more likes, give me 1,000 more shares. Share my shit 1,000 more times just for drinking piss in a bottle. I already did. 1,000 more likes. Share my shit 1,000 more times. Go ahead. Share my shit 1,000 more times. Like my shit 1,000 more times. Double tap my shit 1,000 more times. Come on, gang. But anyway, what grew me from that point of walking and talking to myself, because I wasn't exercising then, I was still big as a motherfucker. Don't forget this. I was still big as hell. But that shit has to come before you even get to exercising. That shit is a spiritual thing. It comes from within first. The motivation, the determination, the discipline, that shit come from within first, bro. It just don't be like, oh, nigga, you finna drop down to give me fucking 50. No. It's a spark. It's a fire in within that had to come. It come from here. It come from here, bro. It come from your soul. Start talking positive to yourself and see yourself get this shit going. Nah, I eat more, actually. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been eating more since I've been exercising, bro. I don't advise nobody to eat less exercising unless it's like wintertime or cold outside, bro. Like, it's hot out here, fool. Eat more is like not no pork, not no meat, not no none of that shit. Probably substitute your meat for mushrooms. Get you a whole lot of fruit. Water only goes so far, bro. Stop thinking water gonna take you super, super far. Water not gonna take you far as you think you're gonna go with water. Water not gonna do it. It's just water by itself just not gonna do it, gang. Water ain't like it used to be, food. Water ain't never been really what it's supposed to be because they fuck with the water, bro. So yeah, you gotta find a good source of water. And if you do find a good source of water, you gotta still have a good source of fruit and vegetables. So, and if you eating good source of fruits and vegetables, you eating them motherfuckers more than one time a day. Know why? Because that shit run through me like clockwork and I be ready to eat again. So I know damn well you ain't eating less. You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't eat seafood. I'm straight on seafood. I'm straight on that toxicity food. If you watch what you put in your mouth, you watch what you put in your mind. If you watch what you put in your eyes, you watch what you put in your ears. You're not just putting anything in your mouth. If you putting anything in your mouth, you fucking on anything. You feel what I'm saying? I hope that gym just, yeah. I hope that shit didn't go over your head. Man, you with the gay shit, fuck the pause. This real life. You with the gay shit, even if you gotta think about it. It ain't even no pause in there because you gotta think about it, bro. If you putting shit in your mouth that's dirty, that means you'll fuck on anything, even the animal. You'll go for anything. You'll stand for anything, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta think about this shit. If you're putting anything in your mouth, that means you'll go for anything. See, I know. So you see what I'm saying? We on the same page, bro. It's just like I'm not bashing the people that do eat more meat and more shit like that. It's just like because I was on the same page. I came from that. But it's like if you want to stay there, then that's different. It's a whole different type of time frame. If you want to come up out that shit, kudos to y'all, bro. That's the first sign of trying, bro. That's the first sign of getting some shit done. Is you thinking about the fact that you want to goddamn reverse it. Like, damn, I know I'm eating fucked up. I gotta straighten this shit out, bro. Like, this shit gotta get some straightening, fool. I gotta straighten this shit up. That's the first sign of self-accountability, bro. That's the first sign of you knowing that I know I'm fucked up individually and I got to get myself together. Hell yeah. Y'all talking nothing but bullshit on her. But anyway, what the fuck I was saying? Yeah, before I said something about how you eat. Damn, I was on the road. It's just like the it's the motivational thing, bro. It should come from a long line of shit, fool. It's just not a person just getting in front of a camera and just start talking, fool. I think y'all be having this shit real misconstrued, bro. I'm just trying to really break that down so y'all can understand. It takes so much discipline, fool. It takes so much courage. It takes so much goddamn wisdom. It takes so much experience in life. It takes so many situations and things, and it takes so many things to even get in front of camera. Before you even get in front of camera, you probably got over plus 10,000. You got over 10,000 times the experience before you get in front of that camera, bro. Know why? Because God did not already put you through that experience without you knowing. God did not already put you through that experience without you knowing, bro. God did not already put you through that experience without you knowing. Like it's just that. That's why I can get on this motherfucker and talk that shit, fool. I did not already experienced a lot of shit. Not that I just experienced everything in the world, but I didn't experience enough for a goddamn mid-aged person before I even became a mid-aged person. I didn't experience a lot of shit, fool. So I'm trying to tell y'all, that's how I got to this point of trying to goddamn people thinking I'm a motivational speaker, bro. I had to motivate myself first. God had to motivate me. He had to put that spark in me first to even get to motivating my damn self, fool. And I speak to the people from the lowest of the lowest, bro. I'm not trying to speak to the people that so-called high and mighty, bro. I'm speaking to the people from the trenches. I'm speaking to the people from the mud. I'm speaking to the people from the dirt. I'm speaking to the people from the goddamn gutter, fool. Because those people need the most motherfucking help. Because I was once, and still going through shit. But I'm knowing how to pull myself out. So I'm trying to get it to y'all, let y'all know, like, damn, this how you pull yourself out, bro. God first. How you know that God there? That spark always in you, that fire always in you. You always feel the sense of God being around, because God already here. You always feel the sense of God being there in each situation, no matter if it's good or bad. You always feel that sense of God being there, fool. You always feel that sense of a good presence being around. You always feel that good sense of goddamn that nature, bro. If it feel calm and soothing like nature, bro, that's God itself, fool. If it feel calm and soothing like trees blowing in the wind, bro, that's God itself, bro. Cause that wind is the same wind that gives you that put that goddamn air in your lungs to pump. Yeah. What makes your blood flow? What makes your blood flow, gang? You ain't making your blood flow on its own. You ain't sticking nothing in you say, I'm finna make my blood flow. Nah, that's God making your blood flow, man. That's what kept me through all these times, fool. That's what kept me sane through all this shit, fool. That's what kept me going through all this shit, bro. That's what helps me get this shit out to y'all just like I do to myself, because I was once doing it just for myself and not for nobody else, because I didn't know that this shit could help anybody else, and I realized that now I put it out for y'all. Yeah. So no matter who don't want to hear it, you don't have to hear it. You ain't got to hear it. This for the people who really want to hear that shit. This for the people that really want to goddamn indulge in certain shit. And indulge in goddamn better in themselves. This for that. You feel what I'm saying? What butt ass got going? Yeah, this for that though. You gotta watch niggas out here, fool. Nah, I'm not an Army Ranger. I ain't gonna lie. Throughout life, bro, you gotta be a fucking a veteran. The fuck? You gotta be a firefighter. You gotta be a person that know how to goddamn diffuse situations. Cause you got people that we too obligated to the point that we like to stir up shit and keep shit stirred up. We know how to do that shit, but we don't know how to be no mediator, no diffuser. No goddamn, hey, cool out, calm that shit down, bro. It ain't worth it, bro. Then go a little deeper for people to know like why that shit ain't worth it, bro. Like, now you gotta be all this shit. You gotta be. That's where the discipline come from. You gotta know how to goddamn fight. You gotta know how to carry yourself. You gotta know how you. And then you gotta, when you get to learn how to fight, bro, you don't just supposed to go out here fighting just because you know how to fight. Fuck you mean? What? You got to be everything in your life, bro. I don't think you know what I'm saying. If you ain't picking up what I'm putting down, then you get the fuck out of my life. You got to be everything in life, even if you ain't even put in the application for the goddamn position, bro. You ain't got to be in the army to be having PTSD running around this bitch, bro. You picking up what I'm putting down? You ain't got to be a goddamn a professional rock climber to climb no motherfucking rock or no mountain. It's certain attributes to your life that you must have. You got to know how to be an all-well-rounded gentleman, bro. That's what I'm saying. Even though you don't like doing a lot of things, it's a lot of things that I still got to get my hands dirty doing. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's a lot of things that I still I got to sacrifice to go and actually maintain and let me figure out this shit, because I said I wasn't gonna never do this shit, but hell nah, bro. I got to see what is God telling me to do. What is this experience about, bro? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know what Buddy got going on. But nigga ain't never did this shit. Nigga just pulled up on the side. But anyway, hell yeah, bro. It's just about we have to be in all positions in life, fool. Even if we don't like those positions. We got to be the cameraman. We got to be the nigga in front of the camera. We got to be the nigga that's producing. We got to be the nigga that goddamn that's engineering, whatever the fuck we got to be the person that create the idea in your head, and they never in the camera. You got to be behind the scenes, and you got to be on the scene. You got to be on the scene, in the scene, behind the scene, bro. And you got to want to do that shit, fool. You got to be all players you got to be the players on the bench. You got to be the player off the bench. You got to be the 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? You got to play all roles, fool. You just can't be in one role. And you know why? That's because life is gonna show you through all ways, like, bro, even though you good at this one thing, and you might have a weakness at this thing right here, that don't mean don't do it, bro. That don't mean don't do this shit. That don't mean don't do that shit at all. Still do that shit anyway. Still do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Still make a way anyway. It be some shit that a nigga really don't be liking, bro. It be some shit that a nigga really. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. I ain't ready to smack nothing. I'm ready to protect my life though. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's not worth your while smacking shit, fool. Like, you can take a life, fool. You can take a life each and every day, fool. That's really what I'm talking about, bro. You can take a life and you can preserve a life just as well as you can take one. Which one would you rather do? Like, if you rather really take a life versus preserving a life and helping somebody move along, you a different type of breed, fool. You a different type of demon, gang. You a different type of monster, fool. You rather take a life rather than preserving a life, helping a life, maintaining a life, and helping a life goddamn succeed. You rather take one. Nah, I ain't ready to smack one, but I'm ready. I'm ready when it's need to be. Yeah. Nah, I'm saying, look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel you, bro. I understand. I swear to God, I do. This what I'm gonna tell you though. I'm not a Christian, by the way. This what I'm gonna tell you though. 1-0 or 1-0. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. That same energy, keep that. But you gotta also have a logical mind and a rational mind about this shit, and like, as well as this how it is. The dog had to be integrated into the light. The light had to be integrated into the dog, fool. Both sides, the good and the bad, had to be integrated into each other. Cause we tend to make the good outweigh the bad, and we tend to make the bad outweigh the good. You feel what I'm saying? It need to be locked in like this. A motherfucker need to know, respect me, or I'm gonna get on your motherfucking ass. Cause I'm gonna respect you. You feel what I'm saying? Do unto me like I do unto you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, just don't force it. Yeah, exactly, bro. It ain't nothing like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go on. I'm ready to goddamn smack me a nigga, give me a nigga feet put in the air, fool. Wow. Be on your P's and Q's, stay on your P's and Q's, cross your goddamn eyes and dot your dot your eyes and cross your T's, bro. But still, make sure that your last resort is taking a life, bro. That's the last thing on the list. Preserve, help, maintain, progress, delete. You feel what I'm saying? That's the last thing, fool. And if you got to delete. If you must have to, if your life is just that in jeopardy and that in danger to where you gotta delete some shit, put buddy feet in there. It's just that simple. But I don't go around thinking I'm finna. See, if you go around thinking that you gotta put that this a must have, then that's at the forefront of your brain. And if that's at the forefront of your brain, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna bring nothing but that type of energy towards you. Just like if you listen to rap all day, certain rap. Not all rap like that. If you listen to certain rap, bro, you're gonna bring a certain energy to you. And once you bring a certain energy to you, don't let you get no lick in you. Don't let you get no irky jerkies in your ass. Don't let you get don't let you pop no tabs, no footballs. That's gonna increase the feeling. Yeah, you ready to do you a nigga something now? Off the strength of just a nigga looking at you bad. Whole time, niggas, you gotta think about how niggas look, bro. Hey, nigga looking at me, let me study this shit. Let me play this shit out. I'm gonna play it out one time, and I'm gonna look back. We ain't finna have no fucking staring contest. This ain't what we finna do. If you gay, take your ass about your business, fool. We ain't finna have no staring contest, gang. And I ain't with the back and forth, fool. So what we gonna do is we gonna either mediate this shit or we gonna roll on. We gonna keep the motion going. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you ain't gotta be the hardest person in the world, and nigga, I ain't the hardest person in the world, and I ain't trying to be the. You feel me? And I want people to notice, like, nigga, be yourself. It's cool, bro. It be cool for people to be themselves and do what they do, and still have that sense of goddamn assertiveness about themselves. Still stand on their 10. I hope you ain't coming over here, gang. I hope if you coming over here, you coming with good intentions. Like, we gotta make sense out of this shit. I hope you come with good intentions, buddy. That man funny as hell. Anyway, bro. What I'm saying is, life. We all got life right now. We all talking to each other. We all communicating with each other right now. We all in this world to help one another, fool. Even if I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't know you from a can of paint, just like I just talked to my boy, 1-0 or 1-0. I just talked to him and I'm trying to get him clarity on how, bro, if it's need be, step on something. But if it's not need be, bro, that needs to be. They're like, all right, Bruce Lee. I'm gonna put Bruce Lee in this category. Bruce Lee used to kick a lot of motherfucking ass, right? Am I not right? He used to kick a lot of ass, fool. He just went around just kicking folks' ass for no reason to a point. Until he got super, super good at that shit and got his ass whooping enough time to know, like, this ain't that. Like, you just don't go around just picking fights with folks, fool. Because guess what? You're going to have somebody stronger than you. You're going to have somebody bigger than you. You're going to have somebody smarter than you. It's really about being smart, bro. It's really about playing chess, fool. So, all right, boom. I'm going to respect these people. I might not know what the fuck these folk know. I might not know the people these folk know. I might not know the people these folk got in common, fool. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm finna move like I'm supposed to move. I'm finna do what I'm supposed to do. Until it's a line, it's a thin line. Just like guys, bro, men, we tend to know, like, men know, like, it's a line of respect, fool. It's a thin line right there. So guess what? When we first greet and meet each other, shake hands, hey yeah, woot the wham. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, gang. I fuck with you too. All right, say that, man. We need to work. All right, say that, boom. Yeah, bro. That's facts. That's facts, one. And look, I'm gonna tell you this. Yes, bro. Yes, it's a gun. Yes, it's a gun. It's my gun. It's in my name. I can smack something in my name and call 12. I'm not playing like that, fool. I'm not finna run. I'm not gonna run. It's my gun, nigga. What whoop-de-doo? Fuck is you talking about? I'ma smack me something and call 12, bro. It's just that simple. I'ma call him on myself. Hey, hey, nigga just whoop the wham. I just whoop the wham. Yeah. It's that simple, bro. Stop making it seem like a nigga don't supposed to have certain things. It's cool. It's fine, bro. Chill out. I ain't even on that type time, fool. I'm playing that shit cool. Everything cool. But yeah, one, bro, yeah. If you ain't never been through shit like one said, fool, you would not know. That's the same experience that you would have with God. You can't tell people about God that's against God or don't know God without having the damn experience. You can tell a motherfucker all day about your experience because you want to, that same spark and experience that you got, and you had, that epiphany you had, that spark of fire that you had, bro. You can tell people, you can put it out there. You can put it out there all you want to. But it's going to be people that goes against that shit that they're going to be like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because they never been through that shit, fool. What going on? Motherfucker call me Mr. Aura. You got an aura too, bro. If you see mine, you definitely got one. But yeah. If that's the case, what going on, my boy? If that's the case, it's just like telling people about God, and you got people that's anti-Christ and all that shit, fool. They go against that shit. They go against it because they haven't experienced that shit. They haven't embodied God, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Embodying God is an energy, fool. It's not a man coming out the clouds, bro. It's not that, fool. I'm telling y'all this right now. It's an energy, fool. Once that energy engulf your body, fool, you feel a whole lot of hell of a bliss. You feel blissful. You feel as happy as you ever been. It don't stay long, but it's still in you. You feel what I'm saying? It's an expression, bro. It's what people express through art. It's what people express through time. It's what people express through speaking. It's what people express through goddamn non-speaking. It's what people express through sounds. It's what people express through life, fool. Man, I don't know, bro. Like, it's been a lot of trolls in my comments, bro. A lot of goofy shit going on, fool. Since I done, so to say, got up in level. You feel what I'm saying? Since I so to say done got up in level on TikTok, fool. It's been a lot of goof ass shit. I've been ignoring that shit. TikTok, what happened, brody? I'm out here just chopping it. But hell yeah, bro. It's like you can't tell nobody about God, bro. Just like you can't tell nobody about preserving a life. You gotta just like my boy TikTok. This what I learned. I'm gonna tell y'all this crazy. It's crazy, bro. And that's why I be trying to tell that man, nigga, you learn through music, places, people, and things, fool. I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I learned from listening to that man music, fool. Integration, fool. The bad with the good, gang. That shit had to come together, fool. If that shit don't come together and you just all bad all day, fool, it's bound to get your dumb ass smacked, fool. It's bound for something to happen to your dumb ass, fool. It's just that, fool. It ain't no way around it, fool, because you attracting the bad shit to you as well as you putting that shit the fuck out because your life is a mirror, bro. Yes, bro. That's the shit a nigga learn from your shit, gang. You gotta have that duality, fool. You gotta have that shit, that good with that bad gotta tie in, fool. If that shit don't tie in, fool, you a lost cause, fool, a lost case. You wasting your time, fool. It's just that, fool. You wasting your time, bro. If your good ain't equaling up to your bad, and your bad ain't equaling up to your good, fool, your ass is missing. You missing out on that shit going over your fucking head. No cap. My boy said he'll still smack your dumb ass. He'll still whack your dumb ass. Don't get that shit twisted, fool. He still do good by people, fool. That's how that shit got to come. You still gotta do good by people. You still gotta hold your respect, your dignity, your integrity. You know what I'm saying? Your self-respect, your self-cleanliness, you gotta hold that shit to you, fool. And you gotta move around with that shit daily, bro. Every day. And you gotta put this shit out into the world. You gonna put that, matter of fact, put your kindness out there first. Put your kindness out there first, gang. Put your kindness out there first, family. That way a motherfucker know, like, oh yeah, he was already on the nice shit already. Way before. If shit get out of hand and buddy have to do your ass something just for you wanna be irrational and not listen, then so be it. You took it to that point. You took it to that point. Shit, yeah. But your bad has to both has to be equality, bro. Both has to be equal, bro. It got to be. And I appreciate that, T-Talk. You sending me that I don't even know what the fuck that was. I swear I don't. But I appreciate that, bro. But hell yeah. I'm just getting on here telling these folks why I even got in front of this camera in the first place, bro. It's a long speech, but I'm letting these folks know why I got in front of this bitch in the first place. I started talking to myself, fool. It wasn't for the people at all. Until I started getting bright ideas in my mind and situations started happening. I said, damn, I can help myself. If I can help myself and God helping me through me, I can help somebody else just by putting this shit out. It don't have to be just for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, bro. I don't know what they got going on in my comments for it. Since I've been going up in levels on TikTok, this shit been weird. I just been trying to ignore that shit. Because niggas, these the most zestiest, I swear to God, this the most zestiest goddamn generation of people, fool. They the most zestiest people, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing, fool? Hey, yeah, I'm still going. You got off and got back on, thought I was gonna be, bro. This shit, the wisdom that I be trying to instill in people, fool. Spiritual text, don't worry about it. Got to be. Got to be, bro. And it's been happening more and more often, fool. More and more often as I go up the ladder in this shit. But it's cool. I appreciate it. Cause I wasn't even thinking about I ain't even think that far yet. I thought about it probably briefly, but that shit hitting right now on the live. That shit crazy. But hell yeah, bro. Do godly shit, fool. God is in you, so do godly shit, fool. This shit didn't come overnight, bro. Of course this shit don't come overnight. It be so hard to do fucking good out here, bro. That be on purpose, fool. It's designed like that, fool. This shit designed in that manner, fool. Oh yeah, we gonna do nothing but indulge ourselves in negative fucking activity every single fucking day. We got a mass of people indulging in fucking negative activity every fucking day. Oh yeah, we finna do the same shit. That's the power of influence, fool. And nigga is crazy because nigga ain't even trying to be no influencer, bro. Nigga just trying to be them. Be cool at being yourself. You wake up, you don't want to wake up, that's on your ass, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. What hairstyle do you like on women? Natural. A motherfucker can have a puff. A motherfucker can have a goddamn puff. A fro. A bun ball. Yeah, bro. It ain't even gotta be nothing extravagant, bro. Some goddamn braids. It ain't gotta be nothing extravagant, bro. Just natural shit. See how y'all be asking some dumb, bro. This shit dumb as hell, boy. Anyway, bro, I've been on this motherfucker probably over an hour now, cause I just had to do that little puzzle, little thing. And when T-Top got on this motherfucker, that's what I was doing. I was swiping to the right. Y'all don't know who T-Top is, fool. Go tap into that man music, fool. Y'all don't know who Zero is on this motherfucker, fool. These real people. Go tap into that man work, fool. He helping y'all niggas fix phones. He got knowledge on goddamn crypto, assets, a lot of shit, fool. Y'all don't know who these people is, bro. Go find out. Some of the rawest people in the city. Some of the rawest people in the city. Ain't no dick riding, fool. It's just some of the rawest people in the city, fool. Know why? Because they be being their fucking self. They be being their self. I'm doing what I do, fool. I'm cooling, fool. I'm cooling. I'm finna get out this bitch, though. There's too much weird shit going on. I've been on this motherfucker long enough. I was trying to land the plane, but, hey, I'll land the plane some other time. I'm cool on it. See what I'm saying? Bend your bitch over. Bend your hoe over. Need to restart this motherfucker? That's probably what I'm finna do, fool. I'm finna restart. Just hop back on this bitch, bro.